welcome back to some 0K action. It's going to be team game on the Supreme Lake Dry map, I believe. And yeah, it's just been a bit of a while since commentated on any games. Well, about a week actually. I suppose that counts as a while. So yeah, what the hell? Get back on track, have a bit of fun. You can just sit back and enjoy. So yeah, voice. Wow. Okay, I thought my voice would be a little bit better than that, but yeah. Just say a bit of a late night trying to make myself heard in the club is going to definitely screw up my voice a bit, to say the least. Good music though. Very loud though. But anyway, looks like we got left versus right, and we'll just skip the pre-game chatter. I can't really remember at all what happens in this game, and that should make things slightly more interesting at the very least. So, Unforeseen is going to be starting off with a Commander Junior actually. It might be a newbie, I don't know. Maybe. Starting off with Plains, the only plane player on the entire team, except maybe for Mano. We'll see what he goes for. Big Maverick going for jump jets. Oh, never mind, we actually got Migs TL going for planes. Gunships for Mano 12, interesting. Svartopluk for spiders. Jump jets for Marder, so no vehicles or anything like that. Plenty of planes, and even some gunships as well, just for the hell of it. And apparently the top is undemanned, according to myself, Lightman. Indeed. Oh, well, yeah. Should be interesting, so should be very interesting indeed. We've got Jugerd at the top, playing with spiders. Myself, Lightman, going for planes. Trolls, Gibulaman. Goddamn fonts going with Cloakies. Cloakies for Ini 17. Patricia going for shortbots. Entropy Free actually going for hovercraft. Bizarrely enough, we'll see how that works out actually. I'm not sure what he was talking about there. Oh, Comnap. Okay, not Comfap. Dear me. Although, wait a minute. I see the gnats. I don't see any transports though, so I don't know what the hell he's going to do with those gnats, so it should be interesting to see what happens. Oh god, I combined hovercraft and a cloaky assault on a hilly map. Mostly hilly map. Well, this will be interesting to say the least. Definitely doing a hell of a job raiding out Unforeseen. His opponent, Big Maverick, is not doing too much. Actually, he's sending out a Pyro, and we do have a whole bunch of Banshees coming in. Glaives getting stunned out by the Gnats. Not really sure how much of an effect those Gnats actually had, but we'll see what happens though. The airplane plans for Unforeseen is going down, but it's probably going to survive. Although, actually, man, it really burns for a bit of a while, but nope, it actually barely manages to survive. Another follow-up attack would have done the job, but actually no, these glaives by Scuba Man, if they came in, or Skibula Man, if they actually came in and helped out with the attack on the plane plant, then yeah, I dare say actually that would have been destroyed as a result. But well, what the hell, we dealt them quite a bit of a blow. Unforeseen's going to have a fun time repairing that. There's quite a bit of wreckage left in his base, but damn, so close though. We should have just kept up the pressure, to be honest, and yeah, just got some more daggers for entropy. Let's just actually have a look to see what their movement thingy is like. So the purple areas indicate bits they can't go through, red bits indicate slow bits, so they can actually apparently even go over these hills actually. I suppose they're not that sloped, but still. That's sloped. They can still go over them. They can go over quite a bit of the map actually, it's just that they'll have trouble with these hills. They can still go between them, but they'll be slowed down quite a bit actually. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And we also got Innis going with Warrior Spam. Warriors and Zeuses. It's almost like watching Gladford play actually. But Gladford would actually have maybe slightly less Zeuses. But well, in any case, we'll see how that works out for him. This is going to be very vulnerable to skirmishes, but on the other hand, entropy free, well, his daggers will be able to go after skirmishes, so yeah. I suppose they complement each other pretty nicely, especially given how fast daggers are on flat terrain. The terrain is not quite as flat, but still might not be too bad. Bit of a plain skirmish in the middle, and I just caught the tail end of, and yeah, looks like just both sides are retreating, fighting a nice little Cold War, and we've even got a Newton, a couple of Newtons actually, trying to fire off a Pyro, and yeah, unfortunately it's flung with too much force and explodes on impact. Although one interesting thing that Maradura could actually do is that yeah, you can actually fling units with jump jets around with a Newton or with other things, for example, and you can actually completely negate the falling damage. Oh, I actually got something happening here, my god. Anyway, you can completely negate the falling damage just by having them jump before the point of impact there, so yeah, nice little battle going on down here. These warriors not really doing too much actually, very unfortunate. Huh. Indeed, Pyro's managing to bloody survive. I suppose the commander helped out as well, but really, I mean, those warriors should have destroyed them, and the Black Dawn basically taking care of the rest. But yeah, in any case, yeah, that's one way that you can avoid taking falling damage with jump units. Yeah, you just have to have them jump before how is he building on top of that Newton? Anyway, yeah, you just need to have them jump before they actually land, and indeed, yeah, jump before they land, and yeah, they'll do just fine and dandy. We'll see if Maradura learns that lesson or not. Looks like an early Moho geothermal plant for opponents. Just have a look at the overall situation. So this point here is not really taken by anyone. This point here has got a bit of a soft contained by Jugo, and he looks like he's going to be maintaining that. But yeah, actually, yeah, so anti-air, well, yeah, I don't really have too much in terms of Hawks, or Vamps. They're formerly known as Vamps, that's why you call them that. Plenty of Swift Slope Interception, but Miegs on the other hand has got plenty of Hawks, and yeah, actually he's got a few Swifts as well actually, so in any case he's got a, well actually no, it's kind of hard to tell what's happening. Actually no, it's pretty easy to tell what's happening, my forces are getting whittled down. Oh well, at least they're going to be flying straight over these gremlins, which are going to shoo them away basically, for lack of a better word there. Scuttle also coming in for Big Maverick. Interesting, I wouldn't say there's that many tempting targets. Well, okay, maybe there's a geothermal plant, although I'm pretty sure it actually... Hey, where'd it go? Oh, wait a minute, Big Maverick, is he on our team? Actually, no, I think he's on the enemy team, isn't he? Yeah, Big Maverick, yeah. Oh, actually, here we go. Warriors once again trying to prove their worth, and actually this time succeeding against all these Pyros. Very nicely done, losing one warrior by looks of things. Unfortunately, looks like a Big Maverick can just... kite these warriors pretty successfully. Has a nice little light particle beam on there, and yeah, actually it looks like I was focus firing there, but a little bit too late. And yeah, especially in stuff like air wars and such, micro really matters. Well, actually in battles in general, but air wars, yeah, it matters doubly so. Yeah, of course, also matters is having adequate anti-air. Actually, what I could be doing with my rather inadequate anti-air, but still, I could be sending it through just to help out against the Black Dawns, because as you can see, this one here is almost dead. But nope, Miegs preemptively sending his planes around just to defend it, and yeah, definitely very adequate anti-air by our opponents, at least in terms of mobile air-based anti-air, and... Maradura, he's a little trooper, I'll give him that. Actually, where the hell's his factory? Oh, there it is. Yeah, still trying to launch things around, which might actually work if he could, if he actually, yeah, just got these guys to jump just before they hit the ground. So he's going to do it this time. Yep, there we go. Finally, he learns his lesson. And only 2 defenders to defend, although Krabe is pretty much going to sort him out, though. Actually, no, 2 defenders is apparently not enough, but only just. He'll actually manage to take out 2 defenders, not too shabby, I'll admit. And not quite taking out the mechs though, which kind of sucked, but 2 defenders, well, I suppose has to be rebuilt, but at the same time though, 220, 80, yeah. Not very cost effective to say the least, and yeah, the enemy anti-air definitely looking very adequate indeed. 2 Archangels, also got Chainsaw being built up, and yeah, of course all these air superiority planes as well as the Swifts, of course. Yeah, they're definitely looking like they have a lot of anti-air. Shooting down my crane, even that was trying to... All it was trying to do was just build a radar tower. Come on. Now deny me that even. Yeah, well, what can you do? At the very least, I might just be able to take out a Blackthorn, actually. Yep, there we go, managed to take it down. And I'm going to have to contend with the superior forces of MiGs. And just have a look, actually. Yep, looks like both... okay, now that I'm... okay, I'm disengaging there, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, both me and MiGs were actually focus firing there. Speaking of which, we actually could do with a little bit more ground-based anti-air. Especially since they've got freaking air superiority. And a crowd coming in as well, just for the hell of it, why not? So actually, we have a whole bunch of razors. Better than nothing, and oh, here we go, here comes yet another one. Another Pyro by Marajor up against two Lotuses. It ain't gonna do much. Just donating metal. Ouch. Ouch, to say the least. And here we go, crowd coming in. Well, they do have... wow, I actually went for a Wyvern of all things. But anyway, they actually do have air superiority, so this Krell is just mostly going to have to contend with ground-based anti-air. Although, actually, no, under this umbrella, I might just be able to do a little bit of... oh, that was good. Anyway, yeah, actually, yeah, we'll be able to do a little bit of damage. I really should just be sending all the fighters I have against the crowd, but I might just get taken out anyway by the ground-based anti-air. Although, really, my fighters really should be in the middle of that. One is here. I need more damage. This thing, it's heavily damaged, but not out for the counts. Two of my Hawks coming in, but yeah, they did a lot of damage there, taking out one of the chainsaws, defenders, sharpshooters, a couple of buildings here and there. Yeah, that definitely weakens the middle a bit there. And yeah, now it's going to be the cue for Svartalfur to come in with his nice little force there and yeah, just take out the remainder of our paltry defenses here. Single Zeus by Skebulaman. I keep wanting to call him Scuba Man, but no, Skebulaman, not fucking Scuba Man. Oh dear. Oh well. Trying to do everything he can. Actually, no, wait a minute. If he can get a shot off on this Crab, he'll be able to take it out. And he is... oh, he's leaving it back. Damn it, he should be sending it forward. What is our radar actually looking like? Oh, it's looking pretty damn good, actually. We should be able to see the Crab pretty easily, slowly moving around, either as a radar dot or something else maybe. Actually, no, that Glaive would have seen it, and because it's still in radar, would have still been revealed for what it is, and down each goes. Battle opponents are going to be counteracting with a funnel web. At the same time, Big Maverick going in for a bit of a push, but yeah, up against the level 4 commander. Okay, interesting. Use of weapons as well as warriors and such, yeah, they don't stand too much of a chance. Although he has to watch out for the Scuttle though, it does 8,000 damage. And yeah, they can definitely take out this level 5 commander. Actually, did I call him level 4? Can't remember. Probably did, and there we go, our own Screamer coming in as well, why not? As well as having a little bit of forward placed anti-air, yeah, we should pretty much have ourselves covered. In fact, probably not really going to be too much of a point having too much in terms of aircraft really, apart from maybe just scouting and the odd raid here and there. Although, actually, no, wait a minute, I might be able to do something against this crowd. The only problem is though, is that I've got these bloody enemy Hawks to contend with. Speaking of which, this Firewalker should actually be a bit further forward. Oh, actually, very nice job with the sharpshooter coming in to try to take out Big Maverick's commander. 2 more shots should be able to do the trick. Unfortunately, he manages to cloak in time. Sorry, cloak in time, and crowd once again comes in. Wow, was that the... I think the penetrator just got a shot off on that. Wow, that was unexpected to say the least. Bomber's also coming in to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Not doing... well, actually doing a bit of damage, not really doing that much, thankfully. And yeah, now we just got fighters dueling all over the place. And yeah, I mean, Razor's not that great against fighters. Well, bombers actually, especially. But still managing to do a bit of damage, actually. And there we go. I think, well, managed to come away with actually more planes than MiGs. Just barely, I think. Actually, might have been the reinforcements coming in as well. But what the hell, better than nothing. Major coming in with his own Scuttle as well. And would he be able to take out the Scuttle? Yeah, he'll be able to take out the Scuttle most likely, but anyway, he wouldn't be able to take out the Crab. He just needs to jump it. And he doesn't even need to do that, just walking it in. Very nicely done. And yeah, Screamer should definitely help quite a bit. It should be a little bit more centrally located, but yeah, what the hell, what is its range like? A little bit, would be, yeah, a bit better off if it was more centrally located, but what the hell. Real story seems to be what's happening on the ground anyway, since everything else seems to everything else seems to be getting blown to hell and back. Although there we go, actually managing to support a bit with the Wyvern. blowing these Reapers around, just tickling them basically. A whole bunch of convicts going to be coming in, not going to be doing too much. Although they could actually build some stingers very quickly actually. Same time though, we do have a fun web coming in, Commander retreating for Patrician, Sharpshooters coming in for Scuba, and we've got our own Scorpion being built. Scorpion, ready to sting. Ready to sting them hard. Something. But anyway, stinging the funnel web is probably going to be what's going to be on Scuba Man's mind. And oh, actually very nice, managing to terraform the Reapers. It's a nice little hole there. I suppose the convicts could, yeah, I suppose that counts as defending against the Reapers, why not? And even this guy ending up in a bit of a crater for some reason, even though he got destroyed already. Wow, talk about mass build power, actually going to be oh, okay, building a pylon to get to the power for the Annihilator. Sounds good to me. Plenty of metal here to be had. Thankfully we do have our own Stinger, at least to defend here. Ouch, another Scuttle going to be coming in. Thankfully though, Marador is not actually jumping him around, so yeah. Because yeah, if he did manage to, if he could have just jumped it and destroyed the Annihilator just like that. And in fact, actually, if Patrician's Commander was actually right next to the Annihilator, and if say the Scuttle jumped in between them, might have actually been able to take out both of them. But thankfully, it didn't happen, and it's safe for now. A couple of Reapers just hanging around in the water, not drowning or anything like that. So they can fjord, well, not really fjording. Well, they can last just fine in water. Don't have to worry about drawing in air for their engines or anything like that. It makes you wonder what kind of engines they even use, actually. Well, who knows? All I know is that Patrician's Commander is apparently a Resurrection Com, should I say. Level 4 being morphed to level 5, yep. Lazarus device, 2 beam lasers, and everything else being nanolace. Why not, eh? Oh, okay, and apparently up to level 5 now. We'll just have to reopen that now, of course. There we go, so now he's got a high frequency beam for the beam lasers. Okay, surprised he even bothered to go with that, seeing as he's clearly meant to be hidden, and a cloaking field as well. Very nicely done. Nicely done indeed. These puppies won't know what hit him. And yeah, one thing to note as well is that yeah, the nanolaves, they do actually influence resurrection speed, I believe. So this guy should be able to resurrect pretty freaking quickly. But no, he's reclaiming. No. Okay, that stuff there I don't think he'd resurrect. But really, why doesn't he just? Oh come on! Why doesn't he just resurrect that? I mean, a funnel web, that would be. Well, that'd be great if we could actually resurrect it. I don't think our opponents have got resurrection technology at all, so why not, eh? Be a daring move, but nope, he's just going to reclaim it at pretty fast speed. Damn. Bit of a wasted opportunity in my opinion, but what the hell. Here comes our own Strider at the very least, a Scorpion, which apparently is better than an ulti for this task. What is its radius? Yeah, actually its detection radius isn't too bad, although the Ultimatum's detection radius isn't that bad either, so... Well, actually, then again, what about... Actually, no, its weapons range is pretty damn good, actually, so... Yeah. Although the Ultimatum at the same time costs, I think, only 2,000 metal. The Scorpion, I suppose, can be a little bit more multi-purpose. Well, let's see, yeah, 2,000 compared to 3,000... Yeah. Come on, Wyverns, I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, sending them way above enemy forces like that. Here comes the second Wyvern, you know, in case I didn't learn the lesson from the first Wyvern, and that's it. That's it for Wyverns from me, it seems. Hawks coming in, depleting shields more so than anything else. Very nicely done indeed. Oh, actually, speaking of which, here comes a Scorpion for Skibula Man. So Scorpion has been ready to sting, and there we go. Finally manages to paralyze the funnel web. Not really sure if it was really worth it, although... Oh no, the funnel web is still fucking alive. Great. Yeah, that's pretty much it, basically. So it apparently didn't actually paralyze the funnel web in one shot with its little D weapon. The paralyzing sting thingy-majingy, whatever the hell it's called. Which kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure that an Ultimatum would have either one-shot or two-shot this, but nope. Not the Scorpion, apparently. And now we've got a nice big wreckage, nice big bit of wreckage sitting there for them. Well, isn't that just fucking grand? We're going to be building a nuke silo instead. Why not? They don't have any super weapons coming up. Well, actually they do. They have their own silencer coming up, and it's actually going to be up very soon. But thankfully we do have 2 protectors to protect our bases. Nothing in the front lines actually. So, oh, no, of course, just I say that we actually have a protector there and a protector there as well. So 4 protectors all up, and none by our opponents just yet. So. Yes, there we go. Yeah, our opponents are going to be getting anti-nukes pretty soon, though, it seems. And bomb these. Oh, right, yes. On it slowly, apparently. Well, there you go. That's teamwork. Slow teamwork, but teamwork nonetheless. Oh, okay. Did they actually blow up the Annihilator? I'm not 100% sure. Well, in any case, they're going to get a silencer before us. But at the same time, we're pretty well protected. We shouldn't really have too much to worry about unless they get multiple silencers, which they're not doing. They're just getting a whole bunch of fusion power plants, singularity reactors, the whole shebang. As for us, instead of the Annihilator, we've got a nice little behemoth to bomb the shit out of them, and why not? That's going to devastate this position at the very least. They do have 2 funnel webs though. That's going to be a little bit of a pain though, to say the least. Ah, okay. Firebase, eh? Well... Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, this is Big Mavericks, actually, which is, yeah, an enemy team. This is, well, I guess this counts as a firebase. Actually, we've got a whole bunch of penetrators that would really, do wonders against the opponent's base if they can actually detect it, which they can't because of the goddamn cloaking field. It can't actually cloak buildings, but it can actually, jam them, so... have it. A bunch of puppies coming in as well. Thankfully, Phoenix is coming in to save the day, more or less, and the puppies mostly just waste themselves on things like razors, not even going for the metal extractor. That's kind of cute. Indeed. But yeah, a couple of scouts will reveal this pretty easily for the penetrators to take advantage of. In fact, I'm not really sure why Patrician's just standing by there. Maybe he's waiting for something else. Let's just have a look. One anti. Yep, they're seeing our antis. Here, yep, they're going to know there's going to be an anti there. What point he's referring to? Oh, that one there. Okay. Blah blah blah. They saw. Okay, yep. So they know that we saw their nuke, and well, as you can see, we do have a little bit more than half of the map, but it's still anyone's game at this moment. That's for sure. We definitely don't want to get too far outside of our protector radii. Definitely learned that lesson the hard way a couple of times when playing this, to say the least. Because yes, nukes can be incredibly effective against armies. In fact, only Striders, the very heavy Striders, can even withstand a shot from the silencer. And speaking of that, yep, 50% done, and how long does it take? 3-minute stockpile, so another 1.5 minutes. We've got our own silencer, and it's going to take a bit longer. Yeah, their eco is not that good, to say the least. No anti. No, indeed. Yeah, so dear me. Oh, actually, is this one going to get away? Well, he's going to draw the opponent's planes in at the very least. That's not too bad. But yeah, they're going to get their own Screamer up. And in fact, it actually is up already. And Manta, yeah, they've got around that. Yeah, the planes are not going to do too much, basically. So am I going to be switching over? Nope, still going with planes, apparently. Nice little singularity reactor right next to my base as well as another one there, actually. Well, at least this one has a nice little wall around it in case if the enemy units try to sneak in or anything like that. Enemy stealth units, should I say? That's what I meant to say. But anyway, they're not sneaking in though at all. Instead, we've just got mostly our front-on battles. A Dante by Innis apparently being built up. I don't know how I missed that, but there we go. That being built up, a Bantha coming up as well, why not, eh? And yeah, basically the Dante is just going to be tanking damage, penetrators coming in to help inflict the killing blow, as it were. Actually, they'll do a great job against the funnel webs, provided that they can get through the shields, but yeah, it doesn't look like that's happening. Instead, we've got the Dante continuing to come in, and actually it is going to be revealing the Goliaths of our opponents, so at the very least we are going to know about them. And yeah, as you can see, these things are, well, at 2,200 metal each, 1,200 health. They're essentially little mini Striders of their own. very, very heavy tanks, well, very heavy tank busters, as you can see. With little, don't know if you can see that in the video, but they've got little machine guns on top. They're not actually machine guns, they're just, well, they're slow guns basically. They just slow down stuff without doing any damage, unfortunately. But there you go. Yeah, hopefully we've actually noticed those Goliaths, so we can actually send in a whole bunch of raiders or something else just to take them out. But nope, Unforeseen is just going to leave them back, and in fact the ultimatum would actually act as a pretty good counter to them. Well, actually probably would need more than one though, to say the least. But what the hell though, I mean the ultimatum for Innes is coming in. What is his detection radius? Ouch. He still gets detected, it's very small actually. About, well actually no, it's a little bit smaller than the Scorpion. His weapon range is much shorter though, and unfortunately he just gets way too close. And yeah, it gets detected and destroyed. I don't know what the hell he was even thinking sending me like that in the first place, to be honest. Indeed. What's here? What's here? Plenty of good stuff. Fusion plants, heavy tank factory, the works. Nothing much. Indeed. Actually, did I scout that at any point? I could swear that I have been that I did send in Swifts, so I'm going to have some Swifts built up now at the very least. Sorry, some Swifts built up now at the very least, and the opponent's actually managing to build up a big Bertha incredibly quickly. Going to get some anti around that, so that's going to be a big pain in the fucking ass, and yep, going to be scouting that as well, apparently, and we need shields apparently right here. Although actually this isn't too bad, cloaking this up. Although, oh, the protector, yeah, that's definitely going to need some form of protection, ironically enough. So yeah, shields, yeah, would get the job done, although I'm pretty sure that this thing is actually vertical fire, so just putting some walls around it, I think would do the trick as well, not 100% sure. And finally, Glyph's coming in as well for Unforeseen. Is that Unforeseen with a number and everything, just cool to max. Well, at the very least, Bombers of Moan are coming in, and Scream unfortunately will be able to take a couple of shots on them. Ouch, taking off now to a couple of them actually. One fell swoop, I don't even manage to take out one whole Goliath. Well, just freaking dandy. Yeah, well, what can you do, eh? Protectors all over the place, although, oh no, actually never mind, opponent's going to finish off this protector as well, and yeah, actually they've already finished it. Just didn't notice the little radius there, actually it's just one radius I'm referring to there. So yes, I definitely do have plenty of air superiority planes. It's not really going to do too much though. I mean, we've got plenty of ground-based anti-air. The Screamers are basically what clinches it, everything else is basically there for the ride. In terms of enemy anti-air and our own anti-air as well, for that matter. That Big Bertha definitely being a bit of a pain in the ass, and yeah, we're just suffering quite a bit basically. Opponents have even got their own little big Maverick coming in there, and yeah, generally going to be a pain in the ass. The Penetrators should be able to do a great job against it, provided that they don't get too close. So yeah, Patrician wisely retreating them, and let's see, 4 of them are alive. I don't know how many were alive to begin with actually. A whole bunch of Zeus is even coming in. Goliaths, well, provided they didn't get that close to them actually. Yeah, that's bizarre. Yeah, Goliaths would have done alright against them if they basically didn't hug them. Because I think, actually, do Goliaths have more of range? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, Goliath. 450 range actually, yeah, that's pretty damn good. I'm pretty sure that Zeus's, whatever, pretty sure their range is shorter than that. I don't have any, oh, that's going to be nice. Anyway, I don't see any Zeus's around, so I don't think we can really compare their range. Let's just have a look actually. And of course, yeah, there is the Detriment, as well as the Scorpion coming in. Yeah, we've pretty much got this under control, especially with the amount of air sub planes we got, although actually the opponents have got their own air superiority as well actually, which kind of sucks. One thing we'll have to watch out for is the Detriment crossing over outside of our anti-nuke range, but well, he can definitely take a shot. The Detriment can definitely take a ouch. Can definitely take a few nukes to the face before going down. Scorpion can take at least one nuke, I think, before going down. So, see what happens. Even a Bantha coming in for Innis. Definitely got plenty of planes here. We could do some mobile anti-air though. Some ground-based anti-air, should I say. Although your opponents, they've only got one single Wyvern, no, two Wyverns actually. And here we go, here comes the nuke. Where is it going to land? This should be interesting actually, to say the least. I don't know what the hell my planes are doing there, but anyway. Trying to reveal the commander, I don't know. Actually, you know what we... Oh, not too bad, mate. Scuttle unfortunately not being able to do anything. Oh, actually, where is that nuke going? Yep, right for the detriment, and you'll get to see its durability firsthand. It's going to blow up everything around it, of course. Oh, wreckage. Now, very nice. But the detriment, well, it definitely took a bit of a beating there, but yeah. It's still running, and at the very least we did get a nice little mushroom cloud there. Very nicely done indeed. And indeed, yeah, the detriment's still on the loose. How many nukes do they have? Just the one. No, actually no, I meant as in nuke silos. They got just the one nuke silo, and no more nukes stockpiled though. So a valiant attempt against the detriment, but yeah, going to need a little bit more firepower against that, to say the least. 24,000 metal, you'd expect that it will be able to tank a few, yeah, be able to tank a few shots. Actually, no, it might actually suffer the death of 1,000 cuts due to all these little drones just shooting their fancy little laser beams against it. And it is getting whittled down, actually, slowly but surely. This is definitely where supporting forces would come into play. I mean, the detriment definitely can do quite a bit of damage on its own, tank quite a bit of damage, but usually Striders do best when they have proper support. Detriment, unfortunately, yeah, he's just going to get cut to pieces by fabulous laser beams and a couple of fabulous nuclear explosions as well. Even got a couple of regular bombers, you know, just to add weight to the arguments there. But yeah, the damage has definitely been done though, and at the very least the detriment will blow up spectacularly. There you go, even blowing up in its own little mushroom cloud, which I'm assuming means that these things are powered by fusion reactors or something like that. not a suicide. Well, looking back on this, he definitely did do quite a bit of damage. The only problem is that, of course, Patrician did leave quite a bit of yeah, he did leave quite a bit of wreckage, and wow, even got a catapult by Innis as well as the Bantha as well, so they should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Funnel webs seem to be sitting pretty behind their shields though, which kind of sucks, and yeah, again, yeah, we're just going to have our Striders suffering the death of 1,000 cuts, but wait a minute, I didn't even notice we even had a nuke being fired off on the very edge. Oh, wait a minute, oh, actually, there might not have been a nuke, that might have actually been a singularity reactor going off, actually. It goes off like a nuke. Interesting. In any case, yeah, down goes the catapult, and yeah. Look, it's fucking... These funnel webs, their drones and all that. So bloody annoying when they're massed. Because really, they replenish these drones for free as well, actually. And these drones can range pretty far ahead, actually. Well... Yeah, Bullman trying to come in with a Scorpion, but yeah, he's... not going to be able to do too much, unfortunately. Yeah, well, Bantha is sitting pretty for Innis. Not going to be doing too much either, it seems. But yeah, we have taken out the entire south of the enemy, and yeah. Their entire southern portion is down. Surprised I'm actually getting the Bantha bombed a little bit more, actually. And yeah, the only thing that's really keeping them in the game are these... the only things keeping them in the game are these funnel webs, basically. And there we go, now we're just going to be scouting ahead, rather I'm going to be scouting ahead just to make sure they don't have too many more surprises up their sleeves. And yeah, no, apart from that, yeah, they got, okay, they do have two Berthas, but really, the only thing that's stopping us from just waltzing in, basically, well, apart from the aircraft, which is relatively minor, would, yeah, be all these freaking Fireflies, sorry, not Fireflies, all these, funnel webs, 6 goddamn funnel webs being deployed there. Indeed. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, actually, they've only got one single anti-nuke left. In fact, if they could go after that, in fact, make sure my fighters should have seen that, so hopefully... Because, yeah, even after something is spotted, if like a building is spotted, then you can still see it as history, as it were, through the fog of war, so actually they should know that there is going to be a Well, they should basically know what all the buildings are here. My fighters basically streamed from right to left, saw everything basically before getting shot down. Only one single protector. We should just be able to take that out really, just with the big Berthas. Yeah, well within our range actually. Actually, they could try to go after our big Berthas. Although we do have shields in front though, so that's going to be a little bit tricky. Let's see. Actually, we do have one shield around the protector. Oh, that's because of the funnel web. Yeah, but really, I mean, we should be able to take out this protector pretty goddamn easily. Indeed. No screamer, eh? Oh, that's good, so we can actually afford to send in some planes. And I believe we do have air superiority, actually. The only problem is, though, is that these little drone craft, they can aim at planes as well, which is really annoying, given the fact that they can get replenished for free as well. But there we go. They can get replenished for free, but Patrician's detriment is having none of that. He's... the hell is he even targeting it with that, actually? He's just letting it stand by, basically, and waste its shots, actually. So, yeah, these drones will actually be able to do a bit of damage. Will another detriment suffer the death of 1,000 cuts? That's the question. Well, probably not, provided that Patrician actually sends him forward to take out these funnel webs. That's all he needs to do. He just needs to target these funnel webs, and he's actually going to do that. Oh, there we go. He actually does have, yeah, he does actually have attack lines. Thank God for that. Shields are pretty freaking tough to break through, especially this many though. But I think he actually managed to do it. He just needs to take a few more shots. Damn you to hell! Take those fucking shots! I swear to God, Banford. 2 Banfords coming in. This one actually could do a little bit of help, to say the least. And here comes the nuke, finally. Going to be overshooting the funnel webs a bit. Won't make too much of a difference, but destroying absolutely everything else. And we've even got an ultimatum from Jugger coming in as well. Oh, okay, second nuke as well, just to really strike the point home. And yep, that is pretty much it. And there we go, definitely managing to end things on a bit of a bang, and it's kind of amusing to see an ultimatum being deployed against base structures. I mean, they do destroy pretty much everything relatively quickly, gravitating more towards the heavy stuff, of course, but yeah. Normally you don't send them against base structures like that. But there you have it. An explosive end to a pretty fun game, and yeah, I shall see you all next time.